This is the beautiful Pacific Ocean at Pisco, Peru. Hi, this is Brian Forster, and I have an update about the DNA testing of the elongated skulls of Paracas Peru, and unfortunately the news is not good. So many of you will be acquainted with the testing that we have done. It's actually two different sessions. The major testing was done approximately 2 to 3 years ago. 18 elongated skulls from Paracas were studied, and the results were quite earth-shattering in that only 2 of the skulls indicated that they were of Native American ancestry. We did mitochondrial studies of which is the maternal side, and only 2 of them showed the result of being Native American. We're talking haplogroup B, which would be Native American. The other indigenous Native American haplogroups on the maternal side are A, C, and D. And so the other ones indicated a very close correspondence with the other elongated skulls, the largest ones in the world, which have been found in Eurasia from about the same time frame. So we're talking approximately 2,000 to 3,000 years ago. And when our team wanted to do further testing from a regional museum, the archaeologist in charge, a Peruvian archaeologist, stated emphatically that it was not allowed because he insisted that all of the results were contaminated. However, he clearly knew that the 2 Americans who actually did the sampling had their own DNA tested, and their DNA did not relate to the results of the samples. So most people say that science is all about discovery and uncovering the unknown. In this case, clearly, it's trying to be covered up. So that's unfortunate, but that actually hasn't caused us to stop doing the testing. Thanks to the Resonance Foundation of California, we were able to test 2 other elongated skulls. They were carbon dated at being 2,400 years old from the same cemetery as many of the other elongated skulls. It's a site called Chongos, located off in this direction, about half an hour drive away. Paracas itself, the town, is that way. And again, the results from 2 laboratories, one in Canada and one in California, indicated a close tie-in with the same Eurasian results. So if you look up Black Sea skulls or Black Sea elongated skulls on the internet, you'll see that those skulls look very, very similar to the ones we find in Paracas. So we're talking possible migration from Eurasia about 3,000 years ago. Again, academia doesn't want to touch this. That's why I'm going directly to you to give you the information. Also, fortunately, for the first time ever, nuclear DNA, which is the paternal DNA, was extracted, and that's presently being analyzed. When it'll actually be, when we'll get the actual results, I don't know, because that's being done by the California lab. The Canadian lab doesn't seem to be efficient enough to be able to do it. So the studies are ongoing, and from now on we'll be sampling from private collections. That's completely legally allowed, according to the archaeologists in this area that we talked to. So that is the update for now, but also they were able to extract the entire genome, which has never been done, and so that'll give us a lot of other information coming up in the future. So the DNA studies of the Paracas are not complete yet. We're going to keep going on with it as long as we can. Again, samples will be taken from private collections, and if you're interested in the results so far, you can go to Amazon.com and get my book Beyond the Black Sea, which will give you all of the DNA results that we have. So, from Pisco in Peru, This is Brian Forster giving you an update about the Paracas elongated skulls.